Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to another episode of Walking Dead live action comics. Now, this is an interpretation of me reading a comic out loud. We have some fun sound effects, some music, and things like that. As far as ambiance, I make my own sound effects and stuff like that. So, hope you guys enjoy. If you didn't see part one, make sure you go do that. There'll be a playlist with all the parts as we go. This is only the second of many of these, ladies and gentlemen, so this is a fun and exciting thing. We have Jake is live, Vincent, Caleb, Jason, Morrow, Caleb is in here. We got a ton of friends live, ladies and gentlemen, so if you're brand new, make sure you check out all our videos. We do them live, so you got to follow us on the social media down below. Facebook, we got Robert's in here, George is in here, tons of friends, guys. Make sure you share, thumbs up, do all that good stuff, and let's go ahead and get in. We're about 60 pages in here to this comic on volume 1 of The Walking Dead, and we're about to get it popping on the next part, guys. So prepare to enjoy. Let's go ahead and get right into it. Alright, so it looks like Rick is here, and he just got reunited with his family. He met Glenn in the city. They're in the kind of the campsite now. We just saw Shane and stuff like that. So let's go ahead and get into it. All right, we're here with my family. Kind of nighttime, sitting out by the fire, kind of reminiscing a little bit here as he's in the campsite. So there's Rick with his wife. I'm so glad you saved this for me. I felt naked without it. Is he asleep yet? Yeah, he's finally asleep. He can't sleep anymore unless he knows I'm right next to him. Never really had to slip away from him like that. I usually just lie there and look at him. You've been through a lot. Yeah, I'm sorry we left you, Rick. Lori, please. I understand the circumstances. You thought Atlanta would be safer for Carl. I would have done the same thing. They said people were going to stay at the hospital when they evacuated us. From what you told me, they must have abandoned the hospital less than a week after we left. You did what's right for little Carl. I'm just glad Shane was around to help you guys get here. I don't think we would have found the way down here without him. Left alone to survive after we got here. Your hand, what happened? Oh, that's just from the IV. It's not a big deal, don't worry about it. Oh. Is he enough up there? So far, that's all we've needed. Luckily, those things haven't come to us in any number. The most we've had is 1 or 3 at a time. Thing is, none of us really sleep anymore. As soon as we hear one of the shots, we're up and ready to defend the place. We've only got 2 guns, Shane's pistol and Daryl's rifle up there, or Dale's rifle. But we got shovels around the camp that we can hit them with. It's worked so far. Smacking zombies in the head with shovels. It's got to be a better way, right? They don't come here very often. So Rick and his wife are kind of talking about their current situation. Rick, you're shaking. Past 2 days, I've been so worried about finding you and Carl. And getting here in one piece, I haven't even had time to be scared yet. It's kind of just sitting in, you know what I mean? Good old Rick. He's had quite an ordeal going through the city and everything. Finally gets to sleep with his wife and son again. Oh, Lori, I love you so much. Bright morning sun. Morning, partner. Hey, man, I thought you'd still be asleep. You kept watching most of the night, didn't you? Glenn took over about halfway through. But I don't sleep much anyway. You want to take a shower? There's one in Dale's camper that still works. It's pond water, but it's better than nothing. Man, I love a shower. I thought I'd kiss that luxury goodbye. Don't linger too long. If you and I are going hunting today. Nice. He finally gets to take a shower. It's been days. Oh, hey. I didn't see you there, man. You almost scared me to death. So, you're Lori's husband, huh? Yeah, that's me. I don't want to stir nothing up. And you gotta understand this has nothing to do with your wife. She did nothing but talk about you while you were gone. She's worried about you. She felt bad about leaving you, you know. But that Shane, he's a good man. He helps out a lot around here. He took care of your wife. But he's not that glad you're back, if you know what I mean. He's had his eye on Lori for as long as I've known them. I appreciate the advice, but Shane's my friend. He was just keeping her safe. I don't think it's anything to really worry about. I wouldn't trust him around my wife, if you know what I mean. I'll keep that in mind, old man. Thanks. Sounds like Shane's got his eye out for Lori, ladies and gentlemen. That's a bit of a Shyamalan twist. Oh, there he is right there with Lori. Crazy old man. You ready? We should get going if we're going to find anything. I'm ready when you are, man. I'll take those clothes, hun. Scrub them real good. They're a bit funky. Uh-huh. You have some animals to try and shoot, right? That's the plan. Love you, darling. Give the old Tyven. I love you too. Be careful, honey. Oh boy. What must Lori be thinking if she's got two men that she loves at the same time? Carl, where do you think you're going? Over by... It's hard to do a little kid's voice. Over by Sophia's car. We're going to play in the dirt. Alright, I'm going to go wash our clothes with Donna and Carol. You make sure you and Sophia keep an eye out for Alan. If he tells you to get in the RV, you do it. Okay, Mama. Oh, don't worry, Amy. Amy and Andrea are going to watch the kids. Anything to get out of doing laundry. You're damn right. Not in front of the kids. Oh, bite me, you old bag. Stay safe. Always do. It's hard to do like 30 voices at once. I can't wait to see how these things smell with the new detergent Glenn got from the city. That stuff Dale had in the RV just wasn't working. It made the clothes smell better, but not by much. Oh, the women get to do the laundry. I see how it is. Well, gee whiz. Will you two listen to yourselves? You're excited about trying out a new detergent. This is such bull crap. Dang, Donna. We're not throwing a party. I'm just looking forward to the possibility of clean-smelling clothes. That'd be a welcome change at this point. I just don't understand why we're the ones doing laundry while they go off and hunt. When things get back to normal, I wonder if we'll still be allowed to vote. Are you serious? She sounds mad. She's got that bulldoggy haircut and everything. She's a little bit of a feminist, I think. I don't know much about you, but I can't shoot a gun. I've never even tried. To be honest, I wouldn't trust any of those guys to wash my clothes. Rick couldn't do it with a machine wash. He'd be lost out at the river. This isn't about women's rights. It's about being realistic and doing what needs to be done. Now, Lori's got a good head on her shoulders, you know. Whatever. That's like, I picture this woman as like Honey Boo Boo Child's mom. Do you think my daddy will come back too? Oh, that's little Sophia playing with Carl. Ain't your daddy dead? Yeah, but so was your daddy, and he came back. Uh-oh, she's got some false hope going on. I feel bad for the little girl, honestly. My daddy wasn't just sick. We had to leave him in the hospital to come back so he would get better. He wasn't dead. Oh. Well, I miss my daddy. Oh, poor little girl. Misses her daddy. I thought I'd take Lori and Carl down here to her parents and come back. I thought this thing would be over in a week. I didn't want to explain the stolen guns to the captain when I got back. Well, if you had seen the place the way I did, we wouldn't have been so worried about the rules. I don't think it'll ever be the same again, Shane. Ah, don't say that, man. This won't last. I don't know, man. It looks bad. Well, I'm glad you brought these guns. Let's put it that way. We just had Dale's rifle and my sidearm. Someone had to keep watch with the rifle at all times. And it's hard as hell to hunt with a pistol, let me tell you. Just about all we've had to eat was canned goods Glenn brought back from the city. Man, what's up with that guy? Risking his life every day to get toilet paper and candy bars? I mean, it's a great help. And he did save my life, but damn. I have no idea. He seems to know how to get in, get out before they gang up on him. It's... something's in the woods. Oh, I actually did that before he did. Shh, don't say anything. Oh, the zombie's eating. The zombie's got like a freaking pocket protector, dude. He's nerd style. Nerd-tosh. What the? It doesn't even know we're here. Do you think we should get the deer away from it? Do you think it's even safe to eat? Oh, that zombie's munching on a deer, dude. You don't have to constantly keep watch. They're not that fast. A glance in all directions every 5 minutes will do it. Don't worry about it. I'm just being thorough. So entertain us, Lori. How'd you meet Rick? I think this job is mundane enough without me putting you both to sleep. Oh, come on. I could use a good nap. All right. But I warned you, Rick's brother Jeff is my age. I'm 2 years younger than Rick. I met his brother in senior year of high school. It started with the brother? I'm all ears now, darling. Oh, it's nothing like that. We were just friends. Jeff invited me to a New Year's party. Apparently Rick had been made chaperone by his parents, who were attending a party elsewhere. I met Rick there. He was going to college for police administration. Everything about him was interesting. You know that it's like that time of the year when you're alone, and you hung on every word. Everything about him was perfect. And at midnight, I had someone to kiss. We really did hit it off. Isn't that romantic? We kept in touch a while until he finished college, and I attempted to last more than a year at mine, but I didn't. After college was out of the way, I moved back home, and that's when Rick and I got really serious. The rest of it is pretty self-explanatory. See? It's pretty dull, really. I gotta say, you two look good together, though. Rick and I are the most compatible people on Earth. We are perfect for each other. Come on, let's get back to camp, says the bold dyke. Oh, man. Hey, how's it going, PNN? How's it going? Is that a zombie? Look out! It's that old guy, Dale. Ah, run, zombie Taj! Is he gonna get the old lady? Ah! Move, Donna! Oh no! Damn it, would you move? Whoops. Oh, Dale comes in with the hatchet, Taj. Rips off his head. That was close. I couldn't. What? You saved my life. Don't mention it. Mom. I was chopping firewood when I heard the screams and I. Oh my God. Oh, it's still alive. It's got his head just rolling on the ground alive. Need to hit the brain. It's still alive. That's freaking disgusting. Oh my God. I don't even want to think about the diseases that thing must carry. I'm not eating any of that deer. And neither is my family. Yeah, I think you're right, Rick. You ever seen one up close like this? A couple times, but not for this long without it attacking me. It's content eating that deer there. Oh, that's not good. Oh. Rip its head off. I wasn't going to wait for him to come after us, you know what I mean? Oh, the camp! Oh, they must have heard something. Heard some screams. They heard a gunshot too. Whoa, is everybody alright? Running back up to the camp. Lori! Are you and Carl okay? What happened? It came out of the woods. Tried to kill us. It almost got Donna. Kinda wish it did. But Dale cut its head off. And it was still alive. They had to shoot it. Oh God, Rick, it was awful. Let's get things into the woods and get the thing out of the way. Everything's okay now, honey. Don't worry. I got you. Oh man, Shane, look at it. He's jealous. What a dirtbag. Hey, what's up, Walshy? How's it going, Caleb? Welcome to the live stream, guys. Glad you're here. Hope you're enjoying so far. Rick is, or Shane is jealous. Psst. Hey, man. Jeez, man. Don't sneak up on me like that. Sorry, I was just trying to get up here without waking anybody. Well, next time throw a rock at me or something. You scared me half to death. Especially after what happened earlier today. Yeah, that's actually what I came up here to talk about. Oh, yeah? We need to move camp. It's not smart to be this close to a city full of those things, you know? It's just too gosh darn dangerous. Are you crazy? What happens when the government starts cleaning that mess up? They'll have to start with the cities. They'll find us way faster if we stay here. Hey, what's up, Beast Mode? How's it going, Vincent? What's up, James? When are they coming, Shane? Tomorrow? Next week? It's getting really damn cold out here. And it's only going to get worse. Not to mention what happened yesterday is too risky to stay so damn close to them, you know? It's too risky to go somewhere else. The fires are keeping us warm, and there's plenty of firewood in this area. We'll be fine here. This is the best place for us to be rescued. What makes you so sure we're even gonna be rescued, Shane? Don almost died yesterday. What if it was one of the kids? What if it was Carl? Nobody's prepared for this, Shane. You think those girls know how to fight? If we go someplace safer, maybe we won't need to be rescued so soon. I'd rather be able to get a good night's sleep every once in a while than have to sit up at night hoping the government is still intact and going to find us. Oh, we all know the government isn't intact anymore. No, damn it. We're staying right here. We're safe here. Yesterday was one of the few isolated incidents. This is the safest place to be. Rick, we can protect these people. We'll be rescued here. If we go hide in the country, it could take them months to find us. We've got to stay here, Rick. Okay. If you feel that certain that it's the best thing for us, fine. We'll stay. But if we're going to hold out here, we're going to need to get more guns. If Donna had been carrying that one yesterday, she could have just turned around and shot that thing. Everyone here is going to need to carry a gun at all times. How are we going to find enough guns for that? I'll figure something out, Shane. Don't worry. Can you keep it down up there? Some of us are trying to get some sleep. Freaking old man. Hey, Glenn, wait up. What can I do for you, Rick? When you go into town, have you ever seen a gun store or anything like that? No, but I never really go into the city that far. Why do you ask? Well, I'm thinking, if everyone was herded into the cities for protection, there wouldn't have been much looting if everyone was being organized by the government, right? And when everything went so crappy, there's no way anyone would have the time to break into the gun stores. Those places are usually barred up, and no one would have been able to get in through that without being attacked or eaten, you know? That does make a whole lot of sense. And while I don't know exactly where a gun store is, maybe I think I know someone who might. Oh, who's this now? We got a new character coming into play. Hey, Jim, you gotta help us, man. You remember any gun stores close to the edge of town? Or near Atlanta? Gun stores? Corner of Pleasant and 38th Street. Oh, this guy knows what's up. Thanks, Jim. Come on, I've got a map in the car. Let's go. Oh, it's gotta be here somewhere. Oh, that's a messy glove box you got there, Glenn. Good old Glenn. I know we need guns, but why do you have to go? This is your third day here. I don't understand. I don't want to have to worry about you again, Rick. Daddy, please don't go. You don't have to worry, son. I'll be really careful. It has to be done so we can all be safe. When I get back, I'll teach you how to shoot a gun. You want to know how to shoot a gun, don't you? I guess. Oh, this is where he gives him his hat. Puts it on his head. No way, he's way too young, Rick. Don't show him how to shoot a gun, for God's sake. Well, we'll argue that when I get back. Don't worry. I'll be here before you notice I'm gone. Glenn will keep me safe. How many times has he gone into the city and come back just fine? I don't understand why he can't go alone. Why do you have to go with him? Oh, she's being a little selfish, but I understand. That's a tough situation. How many guns do you think Glenn can carry by himself, hon? Be reasonable, please. Got it. Oh, Glenn found the map. Be careful. Don't worry, hon. I'll be fine. I love you. I love you too, Rick. Little kid's like, bye, Daddy. What's up with Jim? Is he okay? Remember when I told you that the guy at camp actually made it out of Atlanta alive? Yeah. Well, Jim's that guy. At the time, you had just told me you thought Lori and Carl were there, and I was trying to give you hope. The thing is, Jim got out of the city, but he saw his entire family torn apart before he did. Oh. He told me the story once. It was like they were shielding him from the army of zombies that surrounded him. His wife, his sister, her husband. Between them all, he had like 5 kids. I can't really remember, but I think his mom might have been there too. He only made his way through the crowd because those monsters were busy eating everyone else. He said it happened so fast he didn't even realize what was going on until he had made it away safely. Damn it! What? Jim's gun store is 5 blocks from where I found you. I've never been that far in. There's no way we can do this, Rick. Follow me. I've got an idea. Come on, this way. Uh-oh. It's pretty dangerous. The city's that way. Where are we going? Trust me, I know what I'm doing. You don't want to know. Help me drag it away from the tree. What are we doing? Those things don't seem too smart. Yet I've never seen any of them mistake one of them for one of us. And I've seen a couple of those things I think were alive from a distance. So I've been thinking what it could be that would help them tell us apart. And being close to this fella seals it. It's the smell. Now I've seen some of them missing half a face. They're up and moving, but by all indications, they're not operating at peak performance, you know? So I'm definitely not saying they're like bloodhounds that can tell us apart by smell. Maybe it's the simple fact that we don't stink like them, but I gotta think it has something to do with our smell. We both got arms and legs. It should be easy for them to mix us up. But they never attack each other. Whoops. Oh, he cuts off his wrist. Here, rub this on your clothes, and then stick it in your pocket. I think a few pieces for all of us ought to do it. Freaking Glenn throws up. I'd be pretty grossed out too. He just cut off a zombie's hand. Sorry, I wasn't expecting all this morning. I'm used to the smell of the city, but getting up close like this is a totally different story. Ugh, it's nasty. Well, if I'd known to be doing this today, I wouldn't have gotten out of bed. We've got to give this a shot, though. Don't let anything get close to your face at all. These things are so nasty. I'd hate to think of what would happen if you got something in your mouth. Their bites are fatal, and that's just them making contact with broken skin. I don't think I'll be rubbing this crap on my face anytime soon. Don't worry, boy. Man, I hope this works. You and me both, brother. I'm going to feel really stupid if we did this for nothing. Oh, they're all like zombie-blooded, nasty dirt Taj. Glenn's got a weak stomach. Sorry about that. You know, if your smell theory is right, I'm going to be much safer than you with guys throwing up all over himself. I need to scratch my nose. Oh, that's a dilemma. Alright, guys, we're heading into the city. I think this is a really good place to stop. It's been about 27 minutes, so we're in between that 20 and 30 minute mark, guys. This is getting really interesting. I'm excited to see what happens. They're about to go into the city. So, thank you guys so much for being a part of this part number 2. Make sure you share and like this video. Make sure you follow us on Facebook and Twitter. The links are in the description below, always, guys. And I'm excited to keep going on this one. We got James. We got Walshy in here. Nick E. Hardy. We got Moro is in here. Beast Mode. Vincent. Caleb is in here. PN Snappers in here. Magic Storm. Thank you guys so much for being part of the live stream. We will see you real soon in the next part of Walking Dead, guys. Peace out. Get it.